is that?
Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe I can add a little bit. Yeah. Why is Papua? I mean, Papua is a province which belongs to Indonesia. That's part from Indonesia. I mean, why I say this part? Because we have to take a 6 hour from center of Jakarta to Papua. So it means if you are living in little far from the city, the center of Java, maybe you can still developing, you still growing the education, but it's still growing. That's why me, myself, and my friends, and we are here at 32 of Papuan students, which is get the same scholarship from our government, because our government, they see the future of Papua, which is can come to me, myself, as a future generation of Papua. And that's why I just think that I want to explain a little bit about when I was there, I have to come to high school, and I mean, to school, but the material that we have, that is different than when I came to Canada. When I came to Canada, I get a lot of resources that make me easier to develop myself as a student, but it's kind of different where I came from. My government has the same opportunity they given to us. For example, I've been there in my high school, but maybe little more like people who want to be healthy, they need vitamins. For example, we think that library, it's kind of bringing vitamin to that education. I mean, we want to go together, our government and we as a leader of the future for Papua. That's why we have this hope for Papua. So, as my friend said, when we, for example, in me myself, when I went to from high school to the university, I have to came to in the center of Papua. For example, in Jayapura, maybe most of us we already know it's Papua. That means we need our focus of hope is to going to build that. For example, when I was in my childhood, I didn't have limited resources. For example, library is if we see as education, library is the material which bring that student to growing and to develop himself for the future. That's why we come here and we learn something is different than where I come from. That's why maybe this kind of environment in Canada, for example, when I went to the library, the biggest library in Toronto, I've been there and wow, that's amazing. This kind of thing, why maybe for the future, we're gonna build in Papua too, right? That's why we have this kind of dream and yeah, we want, but we need other people who are more educated, like knowledge, to giving us knowledges to developing this, and we need. That's why thank you for this opportunity that we can share. What our feeling is for the future of Papua. The future of Indonesia, because this is like same as Mrs.Jeanne has a big dream for helping me, like my other generation, which part in another part of Indonesia. Then now she's 12, but she's still thinking about education. That was Nelson Mandela has thinking about the same thing. That's why me, myself, I'm still, young. And then I think, yeah, I want to see this. People in Canada, they are success. The success, where I came from. One day, people of Indonesia, especially in Papua, maybe we can get the same things. Yeah.
Wow, you both have very good heart. So there are 32 students from Papua now studying in Toronto.
Yes.
And all have the same dream to help building new libraries, right? So how many libraries?
Our goal is 40.
Wow,
yeah.
40 libraries.
40 libraries probably
wow,
in the next 5 years.
That's challenging, but I believe it's doable as well.
It is, yeah, it is doable.
That is good. So I saw on your on the screens there that you also try to raise funds by selling some merchandise. So maybe over time we will have more information about that.
Yeah.
Good luck. Congratulations of this and all the best.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
sharing your visions.
Thank you.
Thank you.